Howdy music fans, thanks for joining me today. I am back with a recent finds video, kind of a hodgepodge of a few things combined from different sources or different buys. So I'm going to start with a few things that I ordered online that came in the mail. This is funny. This Everett CD, It's in His Kiss, is one of her big hits. She's kind of a soul 60s singer. I bought this on, I think, Discogs months and months ago, and it never came. And the guy, I told the guy, and he refunded my money. We both gave up on it, and I bought another Everett CD on online. She does that. This song, "It's in His Kiss," I think I probably first heard in the movie Mermaids, which is one of my favorite movies, and I just loved it, and I thought I just want to get that song. And then I listened to more of her stuff online, and I was like, yeah, I want a Everett CD. So I bought a different one since this one never came. And the other day, this one came, and I told the guy, and I said, what do I owe you? I think it came from somewhere in Europe, somewhere overseas, and so he appreciated my honesty, and I paid him, and now I have two Everett CDs. So this is the best of the VJ years. Also, Jamie Wyatt, another one of those, new outlaw country gal singers like Margot Price or Nikki Lane or somebody like that, Kelsey Walden, that kind of thing. She's got one CD full length that is really great that I think I did last year in my new releases. Yeah, and that's great. After I did my Junior Brown video a couple weeks ago, somebody was nice enough to comment that I was missing a few things, which I had no idea. And I did know about this. I remembered this, and I went online and bought it right away. Live at the Continental Club, the Austin Experience. And I did, like I say, I didn't... there's a couple other things that I can't get really too many places, so I bought them off of Junior Brown's website. A little pricey. There was an EP for $15 and a full length for $20, but I bought both of them, and they are on the way. And lastly, in the mail, that store, Rainy Day Records down in Olympia, when I was down there, I saw a Chris Stapleton CD that I didn't know if I had or not, so I didn't buy it. And when I got home and went through all the CDs, I discovered in that CSN set that I bought from him, that I showed in the video of things I bought from there, there was a disc missing. And I told him about it, and he said, well, just tell me what you want, and we'll work it out. And I said, hey, just a little while ago, I said, is that Chris Stapleton CD still there? This was like weeks and weeks later, and he's like, yeah, it is. And so he sent this to me, Chris Stapleton, Room, what is it? Rooms, from a Room, Volume 1, I think is what it's called. So, yeah, there you go. All right, that's all come in the mail. Then the other day I was at my local record store right down the street called Sonic Boom, and I saw this Elvis Costello greatest hits type thing, best of, for $5. And I thought, yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge Elvis Costello fan, but certainly I do like him, and I like those songs. And so I like his first one a lot, and I like these. So, and then I told myself if I ever get the Beatles, ever see the Beatles Blue album, greatest hits collection, along with the Red, which I showed a while back, at a decent price, I'll get it. And so here it is. I had this as a kid, and I loved it. And I've already listened to the first disc, which is not the one I like the most. I like the second disc the most, but it was nice to listen to the first disc too. And here's some of those songs that I haven't heard in a long time. So I have the Red, White, and the Blue now. I used to have the Black, Live at the Star Club, as a kid on double, also on vinyl. Anyway, the same day I bought this at the same place. I don't know why. I'm just giving it a shot. The Doobie Brothers original album series. You never see these used in record stores. You always got to buy these at Amazon. So 5 of their early records, maybe their first 5, I don't even know. But I looked at some of the songs, and they're like the songs of theirs that I do know and like, and I thought, I've never admitted it, but I like the Doobie Brothers. I don't know why I've had a thing against them all my life, but, the songs that I know I like, especially Blackwater and Rockin' Down the Highway's all right, and, so this is called Toulouse Street. I don't think I'm going to be able to read all these titles, but The Captain and Me. And then maybe I can. What were once vices are now habits. That's a great title. So I have not listened to any of this yet, but I'm looking forward to it. And then this one, whatever this is called. Let's see if we can see it even with the old man glasses. Stampede. Yeah, that makes sense. There's a Stampede on the cover. And then this last one, Taking It to the Streets. So there we go. 5 Doobie Brothers CDs to listen to and check out when all I've ever really known is, a handful of hits. Rockin' Down the Highway, China Grove, Taking It to the Streets, Blackwater. Blackwater's probably been my favorite one. Anyway, let's move on. So Everyday Music is closing, as I've talked about. They're closing actually today, and I might go over there today, but I went there last week again. Everything that I got was 50% off pretty much, unless it has a white sticker, and then it's full price. So here's what I got. I got Dirty River Boys, and I've listened to it, and I didn't like it as much as I was hoping I would. So this one is actually going back to another store, to Neptune, I guess. And then R.J. Comer was another one I got. Both of them, this one kind of sounded like the Gin Blossoms a little bit. It sounded like kind of 90s pop rock. Indie rock or whatever. And this guy, R.J. Comer, everything sounds better in headphones. And when I go into these stores and I have my little CD player in my headphones, everything sounds better than it might normally. And this one was good, but kind of, I love the cover. That's one of the main reasons I got it. And it was 50 cents, and I thought I'd give it a try. And I did listen a little bit, which is what made me throw it in the basket and take it home. But, on full listen, it was okay, not great. Country, rock, well, more country. Now this I listened to today, Melanie Brule. Oh my goodness. Fires, Floods, and Things We Leave Behind. This is fantastic. Fantastic. And I've looked online, and she does have a few other things, not a lot. She's got another full length, which is all in Spanish, I believe. She's bilingual. Excuse me. This is very atmospheric, very country, very Spanish sounding on some songs, some trumpets, just beautiful, beautiful, great country twang. I would love to see her. She's a new favorite now. Like I say, she's got another full length and then a couple of singles and things on Bandcamp and stuff on, I don't know where, Amazon or wherever. But anyway, Paul Birch. This thing is called something Rising. What the hell is it called? Meridian Rising, an imagined autobiography of Jimmy Rogers. And I listened to this yesterday, and it's pretty interesting. It's kind of swingy, jazzy, Jimmy Rogers-y, country, hillbilly, and it's nice. I do like it. It'll get another play or two probably down the line, but pretty cool. Now this I listened to yesterday also, Steak Night at the Prairie Rose by Mike and the Moon Pies. And boy, this one I really liked, especially the first couple tracks. Again, these are all things I listen to when I'm there at the store. A little bit I sample through them. And this one, the first couple are great rockers, and the rest of it, he kind of borders on like, new pop country guy, and cool independent country guy. Some of his lyrics are a little lame, cheesy, but those first two rockers are great. Road Crew and Might Be Wrong, and the whole thing overall is not bad at all. Not bad. I do like it. Pretty cool. Now this one, Shannon McNally, Small Town Talk, the Songs of Bobby Charles. This is really great. It's kind of soul, funky, bluesy, country. It's got a mix of everything in there. And I listened to this also yesterday. Really liked it. I'm really trying not to add to my backlog and trying to chip away at it. But there's, some things happening that, like the store closing, that's a big deal. So I go. And then these guys, the Dust Bowl Revival, Holy Ghost Station. This was $1.25, and I really liked this a lot. Kind of like the Dickel Brothers or Old Crow Medicine Show or that kind of thing. But maybe a little more jazzy at times. Big sound, Hack and Saw Boys-ish, early Hack and Saw Boys. And this thing is, it turns out they have several albums, several full lengths, so I might check out more of their stuff as well. Dust Bowl Revival. They sound like they're from the 30s. But more produced, definitely more. They sound more current. Rodney Corral, Closing Time. Close Ties. This is another of his more recent records. This came out in, 2017, I think it is. And it's got Sheryl Crow on it, and it's got Roseanne Cash on it. and somebody named John Paul White. It's really good. I'm not a big fan of Rodney Crowell's earlier work or sound, except for stuff like Ain't Living Long Like This, great song. But, you know, some of his later albums I really do like quite a bit, and this is one of them that is just fantastic. I really enjoyed this. Really good sound, really good production, just great. Coal Miner's Daughter, the original soundtrack with mostly Sissy Spacek, and Loretta Lynn does sing some stuff on this. This I think was actually $5. Let's see, Beverly D'Angelo sings on it. Love her. Who else? A lot of Beverly Levon Helms on does Blue Moon of Kentucky, of course. I thought Loretta Lynn did something on this, but I'm wrong. It's all Sissy Spacek and Beverly D'Angelo. So anyway, that's pretty cool. This to have this, I did listen to it and I liked it quite a bit. Very nice. Coal Miner's Daughter, great movie. The Best of Traffic. I'm really getting back into Traffic and enjoying them, so I got this, and I did like it, and it's, you know, got their, I don't know, it's funny, best of. I haven't heard of hardly any of these songs. I mean, it's got Feeling All Right, and it's got Dear Mr. Fantasy. The rest of them I have no freaking clue, honestly. And then these guys, the Grahams, I guess they're a couple. This is called Glory Bound, and it's a $1.25. It's 2 CDs, and this I've only listened to the first CD. It's full length, and the other one, the second CD, is like a mix with these. I don't know what it is. It's got. I guess it's the Grahams featuring the Watkins family. The Grahams featuring a song by Alejandro Escovedo, or featuring the Grahams. I don't know. And then the Milk Carton Kids, people have probably heard of, John Fulbright and David Garza and Susanna Choffel, I don't know. But anyway, I listened to the first disc and I liked it quite a bit. Again, this is a little bit Western sounding, Hispanic sounding, and Southwestern sounding. So I think there's some trumpets on this too. Country, good stuff. And then, these are ones I've already shown you. Okay, these... we're not in that batch. Okay, I got this Maria Muldaur, 250, Sweet Lovin' of Soul, or Sweet Lovin' of Soul, Old Highway 61 Revisited. It's got a lot of people on it, including Steve James, who I've taken slide lessons from, and he's a pretty big deal, and so I thought I'd check it out, and I liked it, and I got it. It's got Del Rey on it. It's got, who's also does stuff with Steve James, Susie Thompson, Taj Mahal's on it. Dave Matthews is on it. Sorry. Who else is on it? Pine Top Perkins. Yeah, Tracy Nelson. A lot of good people on here. So, pretty cool stuff. It's kind of acoustic sounding, what I've heard, you know, for the most part. And then Iris Dement, The Way I Should. This one, I listened. They had 3 of her albums there, and you know, I've kind of given them a try in the past, sampled them, and didn't like them a whole lot. This one's more upbeat and a little bit more bluegrass country sound and more upbeat songs, and I like this one, so I got this one. The others I left behind. And then another Gord's album, can't go wrong there. Cow, Fish, Fowl, or Pig. These guys are just such great alt country, rock, funky, I don't know. The guy, one of the main guys in this band, the lead singer and whatever, I figure out who he is. He went on and formed Shiny Ribs, who I saw open for Robert Earl Keen. What's his name? Kev Russell, maybe? Yeah, that might be the guy in Shiny Ribs, which are a great funky band. Okay, so another Gord CD to check out. And then last, Going Driftless, an artist tribute to Greg Brown. And this was, you know, what was it? It was $1.25, and I like Greg Brown a lot, and I like a lot of the artists on here, so I thought I would give this a shot. I don't think I even listened to this, sampled it, but listen to the you know, who's on it. Lucinda Williams, Annie DeFranco, Iris Dement, Eliza Gilkison's on this, Gillian Welch, Sean Colvin, Mary Chapin Carpenter, Lucy Komplansky, Victoria Williams, a lot of people I don't know, but then all those people who I do know, who are all great. So anyway, that's it. Although I do have some more stuff that I want to show you that's pretty fun that I'm going to put in another video, because I'm going back to that store today to get some stuff that I left behind yesterday. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day.